There are two main factors that have influenced my desire to become a teacher. First and foremost would be the birth of my child a few years ago. I really want to be a positive influence on my children and their learning and have the skills and knowledge to help them in the best ways possible to prepare them for life after school and for throughout their whole lives. I'm interested in psychology and sociology and enjoy seeing how different people learn the same things. Um, I would love the opportunity and the challenges associated with being a primary school teacher. I was lucky enough when I was in primary school to have some fantastic teachers who I still remember today. I remember one particular teacher um, teaching us maths. We were learning about chance and probability, and he got us all involved in an activity where we would all toss a coin, and he made it a competition of who could guess the most correct answers in a row. And at each coin toss, he would explain mathematically what it meant. I just found this method really engaging, and all of us responded really well to this method of teaching.
I've chosen primary school because I think it's the birthplace of all learning and where the fundamentals like spelling, counting, and reading and writing are learnt. What a privilege to be able to mould and shape a young person's first learning experiences. As we all know, socio-economic factors impact greatly on education, and although I recognise the complexity of the issue and the fact there is no quick fix, I think it's so important that students from low socio-economic backgrounds are taught the basics in primary school to give them a better chance at doing well in high school and beyond. I think with the emergence of so many new technologies, it's a good chance for teachers to design non traditional learning activities that meet the needs of all primary school students and maximises learning. The emergence of formative rather than objective testing excites me, as I think it's wonderful students have different ways of conveying skills and knowledge rather than only traditional testing.
When answering this question, I thought about the type of teacher I want to be and what qualities that encompasses, and how these align with the Australian Curriculum's 7 general capabilities. Then I thought about the digital world that we live in today and how technology is linked to almost every facet of my life and most other people's lives. Modern workplaces are run by technology, and as per the Australian Curriculum's website, it's a teacher's job to prepare lifelong learners. Bearing this in mind, with the prominence of the internet and other digital devices, it's important to teach students safe practices and equip them with the skills to identify for themselves legitimate versus harmful content. And I'm not only talking about the internet, with the prominence of transmedia, an exciting new trend which provides students with the opportunity to showcase their knowledge across multiple media platforms um, in a non traditional way. I, what better way to keep students motivated than to use technology in different forms and hopefully instill in them a passion for learning?